going to be the last motivational speech before the eclipse. Okay, this is going to be the last motivational speech before the eclipse. And so I'm going to go over the download that I got for you guys. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys grab whatever you be sipping on, grab whatever you be snacking on, grab whatever you be smoking on, get comfy, cozy, grab all the things. If you are new here, I am your favorite YouTuber. I am your bestie on the internet. I am your spiritual advisor. I am your cosmic cheerleader. I'm all of the things. And I'm here to give you guys this very important download. It's going to be somewhat specific to whoever is just really taking charge of this eclipse. Okay, so as I'm going over the download, you will kind of be able to tell if this is yours or not. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, take a sip of this really quick because we need it. I have been filming all day and I'm taking a break. Well, not really a break, but you know what I mean. Okay, bestie, let's get into the serious business, okay? So, as your spiritual advisor, okay, I'm going to advise you and remind you of all of the amazing things you've been doing, okay? And this is really important because this will be my last message before Monday. Okay, so make sure you're seated for this. You will be able to participate in the live stream if you've been a subscriber of 14 days or longer. Thank you guys for all of your thumbs ups and your beautiful comments and for all of your love and support. I'm so grateful. Okay. There is something about you, okay? You walked away and you won. There is something about you. You walked away, you won, and people are like, they just think it's not allowed that you can walk away from the things that you be walking away from. Like, let me give you examples. There could have been a relationship that other people probably would have put up with a little bit longer because this person could have just been smoking hot, but a whole hot ass mess. Let's start there. Second, like, you guys walk away from attractive people because it's not that you exactly care that they're a mess. It's the fact that they're bringing the mess into your household, to your doorstep, and you're just not having it. Okay? You are the bestie that walks away from a toxic job because even though you don't have something lined up, you know that you can flip jobs like pancakes. You are the bestie that could have had family issues for however long, and you just know when you're done. You know when you're done. You know when to walk away from toxic family members. You know when to walk away from toxic love interests. You know when to walk away from toxic friends. Like, you guys could have had friends that were literally like part of your, like, I don't know, like part of your business, or that did services for you. You guys could have had a best friend that was a hairstylist or a lash artist or a nail tech. So you were like reaping benefits. And so most people would like put up with some of these people, but not you. Okay. And it's not to say that you don't give people a fair shake. It's not to say that you don't give people a fair chance. But in this last year, 2023, you guys really like gathered up all the fuckery and said, you are going in the fuck it bucket. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you got the memo. I don't know if anybody told you. You probably didn't read the email, but you are not going with me into this new season. Sorry, you did not make the cut. And now for anybody new coming into your life, they have to audition. You are not letting people get complacent in this new season. You are not letting people get comfortable in this new season. And I literally feel like as I wrote this download, I'm reading the fairy tale of how you got out the mud. okay? And how you literally blew up the pressure cooker that people tried to put you in. Okay? They dropped off 50 bags of dog shit at your front door and you turned that into sunshine. And they're like, riddle me what? How did they do that? The same way you always do it, believing in yourself. So there's a lot of circumstances that most people would not walk away from. And if they did, they would feel like a loser. And you guys walked away and you won over and over and over again. Not only because you removed the toxicity from your life, but because you believed that you deserved better and you were making room for that. Like I always tell you guys, you're saving it for a real one. Okay, saving it for a real one. Thank you, Shania. Thank you, Randon. Hi, Blurred Girl. No, for real. Yesterday's price is not today's price, Blurred Girl. I missed you. Hi, Armani. Thank you for being a member. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Jasmine. You guys are cracking me up. And then another thing is addiction. Okay, most people that have it real comfortable in addiction, like you guys, I dated a drug dealer. My dad was a drug dealer, and not that the two are like really connected, but anyways, in my addiction, I did things that most people would not do, okay, because I had it made in the shade to be obliterated 24 hours in a day. Okay, so most people, when they are not feeling themselves and they're really going through it, if it's being handed to them, they're not walking away from that. So I walked away from that and people were like, you're nuts. Oh, well, I walked away from a very attractive partner that was continuously putting me down, continuously calling me all kinds of names. And I really at one point thought that he was the one before all of that started. And he was hooking up with my friends, sneaking around behind my back, stealing from me and stealing from our business. And it's like, none of my friends, if they had been with him, the friends that I had at the time, they wouldn't have walked away from him. They would have put up with that. Okay? And it's like family members. People tell me all the time, oh my gosh, you can't walk away from your mom. You can't do that. I did it and I won. Okay? I walked away from people that were going to keep me in my addiction and I won. I walked away from a guy that was going to use and abuse me and I won. I walked away from another guy, the drug dealer one, that was physically abusing me and I won. Okay? And I have the scars. I have the different ailments from those relationships and I still won. Okay? So what I'm getting for you guys is there is something about the way that you move. And when this eclipse comes, all of the people that you removed, all the people that you walked away from, it's really going to show you that your training wheels are off. This eclipse that we're going into, and I just did a Patreon message for blessings, 3 blessings or more that are coming your way during this eclipse. And so I've been working on that all day. And for you guys, I'm getting all of this stuff that you walked away from, as hard as it was, it geared you up for this transit. In this transit, you're going to be seeing that it is imperative that you're assertive. And that even if you're not really feeling it, you know that you deserve it. You know that you deserve certain things. And so all throughout the years and all throughout the months has been preparing you for this moment. This incredibly rare, cosmically crazy thing that is happening. Okay? So I'm going to go over some things that could be you and will give you confirmation if this is your message. Okay? So what I'm getting is you guys walked away and you won. You're blowing people away all over again. So all of the things I said first, channeled messages, are reasons that this would definitely be your message because it's going to be somewhat specific. Okay? And again, this is the last pep rally before the eclipse. I don't know if I'm going to live stream on the eclipse, so hold tight, okay? If you guys are always being complimented on the way that you smell, okay? People are always like, oh my gosh, what does that smell? And you could be like, nothing, it's my scent, okay? It's my sweat. Maybe you have like a sweat type of smell, or the scents that you guys be using just put people in a trance, okay? You guys could like getting your nails done, or you guys could be always perfectly manicured. You guys could have tattoos. You guys could care a lot about the accessories that you have, the jewelry that you wear, and everything having a rhyme, reason, or intention. Your love language is gift giving, acts of service, and quality time. Okay? But even though those could be your love languages, I'm seeing that you guys are working on the other ones. Like, you want all the love languages to be your love language. It might be hard for you to give affection. It might be hard for you to receive affection. You might yearn for this, but it might be hard for you to actually sit in it. So it's something that you're working on. And you should be damn proud of yourself for that. With all the rejection that you have dealt with in life, okay? Realizing that all of this rejection was in fact your protection, you should be grateful that you're even wanting to try, even wanting to attempt, because a lot of people would have unfortunately given up, okay? The way that you style your hair or your hair color is always complimented. You guys could have small scars on your face. I'm getting one or two. Okay, either from like stitches, it could be like a small birthmark, an accident, like something just like that kind of reminds you of who you are, whether it's quirky or clumsy or what have you. You guys could have one or two small scars on your face that you guys could notice, but other people don't even notice. Other people don't even notice. You guys could look, if you guys are my divine feminines, you guys could look incredibly beautiful without makeup. Okay? That's something my husband always tells me. You don't need makeup. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Like, some people be looking scary without makeup. Like, you're not scary when you don't have makeup on. I'm like, thanks. Okay, thanks. Anyways, it's not about me, it's about you, bestie. You like to work smarter, not harder. Okay, so these are things about your character and things that you've been working on. And these are all things that are going to help you with this eclipse, because this is going to be about you really going for what you want at a time where it might be a little crazy. It might be a little bit hard, but the portal is opening up for you to take what's yours. Affirm it below. I'm taking what's mine. It is my birthright. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I have 2 anthems. And the second anthem that ties into this message is, we vibrate high, high as heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. No one can take this from you, though they be trying it. Your destiny is yours by birthright. Don't start none, won't be none. These people should be grateful that you walked away, but they want to start stuff with you constantly. And you guys are realizing that not only do you work smarter and not harder, you still have incredible work ethic. You are very open-minded, and you are known for having unpopular opinion, but for not jamming it down anybody's throat. Okay? That could be really annoying to you. It could be one of your pet peeves. It could be one of your triggers that you're working on, when people press their opinion on others. And this could be because you guys maybe had a religious background where it was always like jammed down your, and you're like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Everyone can believe what they want to believe. And that's why I always tell you guys, all beliefs are welcome here. You guys could be an entrepreneur. You guys could be running a spiritual business. You guys could be running multiple side hustles. Like, this is in your DNA. Affirm it below. Greatness is in my DNA. They better freaking ask somebody. Okay? And as you guys are open-minded and are known for having unpopular opinion or unpopular beliefs, you don't care. Okay? Something that you've been mastering in 2023 is the art of unbothered. the art of being mysterious, of being silent, and that being your weapon. Okay, because people really want to know the ins and outs of you so they can break it down and dissect it and put you under this magnifying glass, and you're not going to let them. If you are a male, you make other males nervous. If you are a woman, you make other women nervous. Okay, they be worried about you. And you guys have really pretty eyes. You guys get your eyes complimented all the time, whether you guys wear prescription lenses, glasses, whatever. No matter how you guys maneuver, your eyes are always complimented, and they're very intriguing. People love looking at your eyes. You guys are very specific about making eye contact. And you guys can literally pierce through people's soul. You guys have a lot of crushes. You guys have a lot of admirers. Okay, so people that be crushing on you, and a lot of admirers. There could be somebody that is trying to bully you online. And this is happening, if you guys are being bullied online, this is happening because of what you're about to tap into. This is happening because you have an online presence. You could be thinking, bestie, I only have 200 followers. I don't care. You have the depth, okay? And I've told you guys this before, but only one time, so you might have missed it. But the way that you guys maneuver with how you connect to your clients, your customers, your subscribers, your followers, your whoever's, you have depth. And so even if it's 200 subscribers or 1,000 and you're thinking that's not that many, you have an actual connection with them. And so people see you as a threat online for whatever your presence is, big or small. Okay? And it's about to get a lot bigger. You guys have a growing audience, and there is a lot of jealousy around your photos and how you are perceived online, how you guys look online. You guys will, and part of your destiny is to become successful on the internet. Okay? Whether you guys are showing your face or not, whether you guys are making music, making subliminals, producing, editing, whatever it is, you will be famous or successful online. And that's why I say this message is somewhat specific, because of where you guys are about to take things and grabbing and taking what's yours. Not to be like mean, but you attract a lot of attention for a reason. Though you might not like the attention. Okay, you guys like attention, but the right type of attention. You don't like low vibrational attention. You like high vibrational attention, as a lot of people do. But because this could be your line of work, you're like, I don't like dealing with whatever. You're never going to be the type of person that's going to buy views, buy bots, buy followers, buy subscribers. You are never going to be that person. And it makes a lot of people, unfortunately, around you want to do that. So I'm getting that you are attracting a lot of very inspirational people online. You are attracting online gold, and God or the universe or both is bringing you these people in this time, in this era, to help keep you on the path, gravitating towards what is yours. So say you're having a day. It's eclipse season. You're over it. You're frustrated. You are going to be seeing, whether you want to or not. It doesn't matter what you're scrolling on. You are attracting like a magnet other inspirational people that will be looking. It'll be like looking in the mirror. And you're going to be like, where were all these people a year ago to inspire my ass? But they are being brought to you now, in a time that is very important for you to stay the path, for you to stay inspired, and it's going to reignite a lot of passion in your life and help remind you of why you're doing what you're doing and how you're going to be legendary, how you're going to be iconic in your own right, in your own way. So it's especially important to keep going on this path to further advance you. These people are being brought on your path to further advance you and to remind you, like, hey, you're the shit. Don't forget. Okay? Do not forget. And you guys are always transforming and you guys are always evolving. People are like, oh my gosh, I just saw them yesterday and they look like this. Now they look like that. You guys wear many hats. You guys do many things. You are in many ponds. You are in many sandboxes. You have many different flavors that you can wear that not a lot of people could pull off. And that is why you guys could have multiple side hustles. You guys will be successful in creating residual income. If you guys are looking for a more specific, after this live stream is over, Patreon link is below, and we just did the blessings that are coming in for you during this transit, during this eclipse, okay? And when you guys are on Patreon, you guys have access to everything that's ever been filmed on Patreon. Okay, anyways, you guys have a very exotic look. Your aesthetic is exotic looking. So you could maybe think that you were not born exotic, but you have a really artistic way of exuding exotic. And this goes for your aesthetic, your body. Some of you guys could have been an exotic dancer or could currently be an exotic dancer. You ooze a lot of sex appeal. People look at you and they're like, oh, I bet they're a dancer. I bet they're a dancer. A lot of people want to see you naked. I know some of you probably don't want to hear that, but you have a lot of people that crush on you and you have a lot of admirers. You guys can have expensive taste, but you know how to get bang for your buck, okay? So you know how to make things look expensive and look timeless and classy, Mercury, classy and elegant. You guys know how to do that without spending a boatload. You guys know how to find the greatest deal, and you understand the flow of money. Okay, you're not trying to be completely frugal, but you are extremely thrifty, bestie. Okay, and even though you could have really expensive taste, you only buy things that stick out to you. Okay, you only buy things that stick out to you, like whether it's home decor or clothes. And that's how I kind of shop. Like, if it don't stick out to me, I'm never going to wear it. So, moving on. Okay, and it doesn't matter where it's from. You guys can make it look expensive. Like, it could be from Ross. It could be from Walmart. It could be from wherever. Okay, it could be from the thrift store. And you guys make things look like they're antiques. You guys make them look like they cost a pretty penny. And it's this energy that you emanate, like this Empress vibe of I'm abundant, duh. And that also stirs up a lot of controversy or attention or jealousy, because you guys could have had, hard comeuppance as a child. And so you care a great deal that your home is clean. You care a great deal that your home is nice. And like, I've had so many homes that look like jail cells. Okay. And I did my best to make that a home. I feel like you guys are the same in that aspect. So people could really think just from social media that you're living the life, and you could straight be in the middle of wherever that is not that glamorous, but you be making it look glamorous. You guys are spiritually connected, and you are not letting people that are out to get you, you are not letting them bother you. Okay, you guys could have just come out of a period where they were in fact really bothering you, and you stepped out of that and you really started empowering yourself. And you guys are blowing people away all over again. So as you guys are spiritually connected, you guys have a lot of favor. So you guys also deal with a lot of rejection because it is in the form of how you are protected. Let's see. No matter how you guys adorn yourself, no matter how you guys accessorize, you look flawless. Okay? You guys could look at old pictures and be like, oh my gosh, what was I doing with that? What was I wearing? But a lot of the times, the things that you are doing are timeless. They're, in fact, timeless. And some of your enemies could even think, oh, I wish I looked like that on a bad day or a bad year or a bad season. So I don't feel like you guys are the type to delete photos. I feel like a lot of people around you, they'll delete things. And I feel like you guys don't do that unless it's for your protection, for what people want to do with your photos. Okay? Your affirmations is I am a badass in training. I am a badass in training. I am incredibly special. I have completely accepted myself. I am legendary. Okay? Training wheels off. So that is your guys' whole like spiel. Training wheels off. Things are going to start moving in your favor. And I'm excited for you guys because you're going to go out and grab what is supposed to be yours. Okay? So order in the cosmic court. Okay, so I've been filming all day for Patreon and figuring out different ways to be like super tuned in because Patreon is, you know, super specific. It's like a personal reading almost. They're like almost personals. And I'm just seeing a lot for you guys. See? Oh my gosh. Look, you guys. Everything you do, you look royal, you look regal. It shows that greatness is in your DNA. It shows that, like, it's like you were royal in different lifetimes. Okay? The example that comes to mind is I was telling you guys yesterday about the movie Gladiator, and the movie that comes to mind, though a lot of people might not like this movie, is Django Unchained. Yeah, we have the Graveyard and Beauty Queen. Okay, you guys resuscitate things like nobody else. You guys revive things like nobody else. Let me explain why. Okay, so in Django Unchained, he gets this opportunity to be free, okay, and be a bounty hunter. And everyone else that's a slave is like, how come he's not regular like us? This is how people look at you. When everyone else is in the trenches, they're like, how come you're not regular schmegular? You've always stuck out. Always. From a young age, you have always been a star. So you guys show people that, like, look at this. This is you guys. You're the bone collector. People, I was actually going, that's crazy that this came out because I was actually going to title that, You Are the Bone Collector, but I was like, people might be offended. I was like, will they get it? I don't know. But you guys you're not scared of that divorce. You know that like good things come out of important endings. And you guys are taking center stage. You're like, this is my stage. Everywhere you go is your stage. Okay, you guys be trying not to stick out, but you be sticking out. You guys have important changes, and every time you start over, like big blessings come in. So though you guys could hate tower moments, you're like, I don't want to go through that. Oh my gosh, no I don't, no I don't, no I don't. But you are starting to see, like, dang, things really get revived. It's like the best thing that could ever happen to you. These endings are the best thing that could ever happen to you. And so there's a lot of people that you are not taking into this transit, into this season, and you are becoming really clear on what you want. So let me be clear as I can with you guys. Whatever is going on, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, demand it. Take it. Know that you deserve it with every fiber of your being. Truly. Like if you were like, oh, I don't want to ask this person for this and though you know you deserve it because you don't like inconveniencing people. Ask for it. Watch it unfold for you. Okay? Let me give you guys an example. Okay, I do not like, and I have all my stuff like mapped out for every job and every little duty and every obligation. I have it mapped out ahead of time, like way ahead of time. And I literally realize, oh, the eclipse is Monday, and I have some appointments on Monday that I do not want to have on Monday. Because some of you guys could be like me, where you get your hair done or hair cut or get certain beauty things done by the lunar calendar. So Monday specifically is a bad day to be dabbling in certain things. I'm very superstitious, okay? And I was looking at the lunar calendar and I was like, oh my gosh, because it's like a, what do I call it? It's like an appointment that had to like be shifted around already. I didn't want to on short notice to move it around again. But I was like, you know what? I've been doing right by this person. I deserve to have it moved to a luckier day. So I had this whole message typed out and I was like, I'm so sorry it's short notice. I'm so sorry for the and I was like, nah. No. I was like, hey, I didn't even say it's because of the eclipse. I didn't say anything. I didn't over explain myself. I was just like, hey, can we do this on this day instead of this day? And she was like, yeah, of course, of course. So just an example of, you don't even have to over explain why you deserve the thing, but you freaking deserve it and nobody can attract it faster than you. Nobody can attract it faster than... Okay, bestie. Okay. Oh, okay. So there is some shady people trying to make you look shady, trying to make you look witchy, trying to make you look demonic. Okay? They are really upset about the way that you manifest and the way that you're carrying on. Okay? So they're like trying to cause distractions and disruptions for you. Don't fall for that, as you are going to reach for what you deserve, whether you have to converse with other people or not. Just like I had to text my whoever, I was like, hey, is there any way that we can move this to this? And I really thought she was going to say no. I really genuinely thought, I was like, she's going to say no. It's like really short notice. It's not a short appointment for me to reschedule, but I was like, I am not fucking around with that. I am not fucking around with that type of self-care on such a monumental day. Bad things could happen. And I'm very superstitious. I'm like, no. And so don't feel like you can't ask for whatever it is that you deserve, because you can, and you're going to. And you're going to be, the training wheels are off, okay? The training wheels are literally coming off in the next 24 hours, and you better take that stage like the spotlight is on you. Okay, like the outfit was made for you, like it was tailor-made. Even if it don't fit, you better step into it, bestie, and you better pop your shit. Pop off. Okay, but there are people acting like they don't see you. Okay? And these people that act like they don't see you, they've been trying to dig up dirt on you, and they are so mad about how you conduct business. Okay, things could be hitting the fan, all types of distractions, and you're like, it's business as usual. They cannot get you down. They cannot get you down. You're the bone collector. These people, they're sleeping in graveyards. They're trying to do all types of voodoo, black magic. The Sesame Street crack magic is real for them. And they are doing all types of things with graveyard dirt, and they are wasting their time because you are the bone collector. They didn't get that memo. So this is going to be that time where all those people that have been doing that shady business, justice is here. Okay, justice is coming. Winter is here. Okay, for them. You guys are coming out of winter. Things moving so slow. Things moving like molasses. And all you have to do is know that you deserve it in this season and ask. instead of feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, let me not ask. That's asking a lot, because you were trained from a very young age to not ask, to not speak. Adults are talking. You have been shut down from a very early age. And it's not fair, but you guys have been getting it out of the mud. These people are scared. And they should be. Okay? Because nothing they did worked. Nothing. You walked away and you won. Okay? You walked away and you won. And I love that for you guys. We have true love. Some of you guys are realizing, I know I deserve true love, but it'll get here when it gets here. I'll be just fine. Okay? I'll be just fine until it gets here. And there are a lot of people that you were incompatible with that are really going to be showing you it's okay for people to differ from your usual type. Okay, opposites are going to attract in this season. And yeah, it's going to be love at first sight. But as you get to meet people, you're going to be like, oh, I don't think we're the same. I don't know. But it's because there's a certain part of you that is getting ready to evolve. Okay, just a little side note. We might have a brief interruption because this live stream is not going to be very long. And I have some things to take care of for other platforms. And so we might have a brief interruption. Taking a dirt nap in the winter just hits different. Hippie vibes. You guys are unconventional. You guys are a free spirit. And you guys are calling in harmony. All this walking away is bringing in harmony. It's bringing in your soulmate. It's bringing in monumental, very important endings. And you are seeing how truly influential you are. I'm seeing that you guys were going through like a rut. You guys were going through a hard time where you were not seeing yourself correctly. Okay, let me give you guys an example. Maybe before you guys really used to like dressing up or like taking all this time to get ready, just certain things that you used to do. And I've been telling you guys there are certain things you're going to revisit and bring back into your routine. And as that's happening, you're like, dang, I used to take pictures all the time, or I used to take selfies, or I used to care about, certain things, and I don't anymore. You're going to be bringing that stuff back in, and it's scaring people. It is scaring people. They are watching, and they are, in fact, paying attention. They're like, oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe that. Oh, it's 11:11. They're like, I cannot believe that they're getting ready, or because you don't really have to try. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, like, you don't really have to try. And so when you do, people are shook. Okay, people are shook. They're like, oh my gosh, they tried. They put on makeup today. They put on a dress. Oh my gosh, what do I do? Fall over and play dead. I don't know. Okay. Fall over and play dead. I don't know. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, they're going to try to come for you when you did not send for them. Do not fall for this, okay? They're going to be like, oh, you're botched. Oh, you're this, you're that. You've probably never had plastic surgery a day in your life, okay? And they're going to try to come for the things that you pride yourself on not doing, depending on your belief system, okay? So whatever your belief system is, you're just going to be seeing that these people are trying to say, oh my gosh, look, you're basic. They're going to try to say, you're basic. You're regular. There ain't nothing special about you. Okay, somebody tried to say this to me in one of the shorts that I posted. They're like, oh, you guys are listening to her? Like, she plays with plastic, because I had charms on the table. Like, I'm just childlike. Mind your business. Okay, hold on, guys. So you guys are going to be seeing that people are going to try to make fun of you and call you different. Can you guys see me? My thing is lagging. Hold on. They're going to be trying to act like what you're doing is funny, whatever would be a trigger to you, whether it's not being taken serious or being made fun of for your looks. I mean, they're really going to be coming out of the woodworks, and you guys are going to chuck all of that in the fuck it bucket. Whether they're making fun of your appearance, whether they're making fun of your relationship, however they're coming at you sideways, you are going to chuck all of that away, because this is the season where you're really going to know better about yourself. Okay, if you guys like Starbucks and McDonald's, these people are gonna come out of the woodworks like, you can't have that. You can't be eating McDonald's and drinking Starbucks. Ain't nobody asked them. Don't start none, won't be none. And all they are doing is digging their own grave. Okay, how many of you guys watched yesterday's live stream and then rewatched Gladiator? Okay, how many of you guys rewatched it? That is you guys. Nobody does that like you. People are seeing you differently. Maybe you last year, when you were like getting rid of all of these people, maybe you would have literally been like upset or triggered, or you would have taken the bait. You would have taken the bait and switch. You'll never do that again. You have replayed it in your head. You have seen how crazy you looked taking their bait, when they were bored, when they were insecure, when they were in the spirit of envy. And all you're seeing is, if you just say nothing, if you just say less, they will implode. Okay, you are learning to walk away and win. A lot of you guys could be hotheads, okay? If you've been with me for a while, you guys know that I'm also a hothead. But it is very important in this time to not take that bait during this transit, because you need to stay focused on your path and all of the people that you are attracting that are going to keep you inspired, that are going to keep you reigniting your passion. If you guys are with your kingdom spouse, your twin flame, your soulmate, your divine counterpart, whatever you guys be calling your soulmates, if you guys have been feeling complacent, if you guys have been feeling depressed, if you guys have been like, I don't know what's going on, or feeling even insecure, you guys are going to be also reigniting your union. And I don't want to say like, how do I say this? Like going through another honeymoon phase. Okay, going through another honeymoon phase that you deserve. You're just seeing like, I do deserve affection. I do deserve tenderness. I do deserve grace. I do deserve patience. And I'm not going to over explain it. Affirm it below. I said what I said when I said it. Street bikes in the distance. So confirmation. These people are going to try to say, you're plastic, you're basic. Oh my gosh, you drink Starbucks. Ugh. Like, nobody cares. All of the stuff that they're saying is going to fall on deaf ears. So let them look crazy. Let them look crazy. Let them look like a fool. Okay, it's kind of like Vanderpump Rules. Okay, if Tom Sandoval doesn't say nothing, okay, if he doesn't say nothing while Ariana's losing her mind, he will look less crazy. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So as the people are over here losing their mind, say less, okay? Because it will just expedite how they are seen. Sometimes when we're so frustrated with people attacking us, when we're so frustrated with how people are on the smear campaign and they've been doing it forever, especially your toxic family members, your toxic frenemies, your arch nemesis, your terrible bosses, sometimes it's hard to let that go. Sometimes it's hard to let go of the terrible things that they've done to us. And if you guys really just walk away from trying to over-explain why they're the bad guy, because sometimes we want to defend ourselves, but sometimes we get amped up, and because we're animated, because we're theatrical, because we take anything as our stage, people are like, oh my gosh, they are heated, they are upset, they do care. No, we don't care. We don't give a fuck, okay? We don't care. We don't care. Okay, oh my gosh, look, I'm over it. They had, what do they call that book? The, what do they call it in Mean Girls? That book that they're writing in, I forget. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, the book that they be writing in, people are like, writing things about you, and you're like, I don't care. You cannot smear my name. It's just like in Gladiator. He's like, you have a great name. You have a great name. And he has to kill your name first before he can take you out. No one can take you out. You're not going anywhere because you have a great name, you have a great reputation, and you need to hold on to that as if you are your own PR, okay? As if you are sponsoring yourself, as if you are your own agent. The burn book. Yes. Okay, these people, they're like scribbling in their burn book. They're like, yeah, yesterday they ate a hot dog. Oh my gosh, they were eating meat and it was processed. Like, nobody cares. Their burn book, their burns are going to fall on deaf ears if you put them on the pain o' mind. The enemy, the devil energy is going to come out of the woodworks because of what you are about to manifest, your life desires and the things that you have always wanted to achieve. The training wheels are off. Okay? Thank you, Osiris. Yes, David, unfadable. Unfadable. There's no more hot mess. There's no more you exploding. If you do, you will do this in private. Okay? You are really going to be learning how to hold your composure. And there is an offer coming. Yeah. This offer is the chance for you to boss up and live in your fantasy. Whatever Delulu you've been trying to manifest, whatever affirmations, whatever prayers you've been praying, those things you are going to ask for in this season. I deserve. I'm affirming that those things should be mine. You guys are you are the diamond in the rough. A lot of people from your past or even parents, they put you in this ultimate pressure cooker of you're never going to be enough. You are not my favorite child. And they always stack the odds against you. So remember that. You guys are used to people constantly stacking the odds against you. But every time you walk away, you win. And you will blow people away all over again. Reclaim your power. Okay, you're not giving it away anymore, not even in the slightest, especially if you have a social media presence, because a lot of you guys are supposed to be successful by your own merits on the internet. Okay, so a lot of you guys are supposed to be motivational speakers, you're supposed to be broadcasting something, and so you have a solid commitment or connection coming in, and you are going to be building an empire. Okay, and in that empire, you will be able to define if you get to stay in the house all day, like whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your Delulu fantasy is, if that's getting to not have to work a 9 to 5, not going into a corporate environment, not having to work retail anymore, not having to work in the service industry or the hospitality industry, whatever that fantasy is, you are calling that in and saying, God, I know I deserve that. I've been working my little tushy off. The odds are always stacked against you, but the odds are always in your favor. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? People are seeing you differently. Like, you are Maximus in Gladiator. They will never be in your head rent-free like you are in theirs. You're taking up all kinds of space in people's heads. All kinds of space. If you guys are just entering this live stream, drop your amens, which are the thumbs up, or quite literally drop your amen, because this is the last pep rally before the eclipse. I probably won't see you guys for the next couple of days. On Patreon, you guys have a blessing reading coming up. Pick a card for what 3 blessings or more are coming for you in this eclipse. Okay, so the eclipse is Monday, and make it assume the position. And as you're doing that, you're going to realize that your audience, your followers, your clients, your subscribers, your team, your coworkers, your employees, whoever these people are, they're admiring you. And I think that you will have so much positivity echoed back to you if you are inspiring everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you're doing a kind deed, or you're showing somebody grace or patience or understanding. And I'm hearing motorcycles in the distance, so confirmation. It is such an important time to not only do that so it can be mirrored back to you, but so that's echoed out into the heavens, echoed out into the universe. Like, you deserve the very best. The very best. Do not let anyone tell you anything different. We have spellbound. There are people behind the scenes thinking that, I mean, they believe their own ish, for real, for real. And they believe that all the conspiring that they're doing, all the dark energy that they're bringing to the table is actually one day going to take you out. And it's not, unfortunately. So these people are the same people that have been conspiring for a long time. They're so tired from conspiring against you that they have to take breaks. Okay, they have to take weeks, days, and months off because it makes them physically sick. It makes them physically ill. They haven't put 2 + 2 = 4. They're not that smart, bestie. But literally, when these people are trying to attack you day in and day out, and they're conspiring day in and day out, they don't understand that the reason why they're not showing up at work, the reason why they got to take a season off, the reason why they got to go on a leave of absence, the reason why they got to cash in their sick time is because they don't know how to let you go. These people do not know how to let you go. And they will get sick over and over and over again. They will be drained over and over and over again. All right, let's get you guys some advice before I'm out of here. This is you guys. This is your Play-Doh. These are your Legos. This is whatever you're building. Okay? You are minding your business in your own sandbox, building the life that you desire. Do not answer the doorbell for anyone trying to drop off 50 bags of dog shit at your sandbox. Your milkshake brings all the barnyard animals to the yard, all the karmic ones. And these people wanted to make you a karmic chew toy. They will never win. Never, ever, ever. All right? So I'm going to get you guys one tarot card and one card for advice. You guys are showing people what relationship gold, what entrepreneur gold, like you guys are online gold. Thank you, Lee, for your donation. Hi, Brittany. I love this look on you. Thank you so much. I know, I'm sorry I'm really late. I've been doing a lot of editing for Patreon, and then I had to like run to I've just been all over the place. So thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. Wow. We have the devil. All of these people wanted to come in and pluck the crown from your head. Never. Never. Okay? They wanted to, if you're the fairy, if that's what you embody, they wanted to pluck your wings. If you know that you're royal, they wanted to take your crown. They wanted to take your seat. So you guys will always have people obsessed with you. And it's going to be what you guys do with it. How you guys look at it. Your perception is everything. Your optics are changing. And it's important that you really go within to know that you are enough. Can I have one more? Seven of Pentacles. You put in the work. You put in the blood. You put in the sweat. You put in the tears. And now all you got to do is ask. Can I have this? Universe is going to say, wish granted. God's going to say, of course. You have God's favor. All you have to do is make the important decision to, in fact, ask. Hold on. Somebody thinks they're important. Okay, you guys, make sure you're just watching your language in the live stream. Okay. Love you. Okay, let's get your advice. Training wheels are off. What advice do we need for the besties? Again, thank you, Ali, for your donation. Are you tuning in all the way from Australia? Your affirmations. I am incredibly special. Thank you, Goddess, for being a member. Love from the UK. Thank you. Love from the States. Rona C, thank you for being a member. Your affirmations. I have completely accepted myself. I am legendary. I am a bad in training. Okay. You are in Australia. That's awesome. Yes, enjoy this eclipse energy. The hate is real. I rebuke negative energy. Return to sender. Yes, it's going to be important that you are setting your intention. You're rebuking. You're canceling. You are denouncing on site. Intention. You are the eye of the needle. Only you could get your thread through that needle over and over and over again. And because you guys make the best out of the mundane, because you guys are always kind, your blessings are going to be served in like by the boatload, by the pile. Set your intention everywhere you go. Set your intention when you're doing your dishes, when you're driving, when you're taking any type of transportation, when you are just getting ready for bed. Continue to set your intention and tune out those that are trying to stop you. Okay? Because we literally got the devil is going to try to make you think, is going to try to get you in your own head and make you think that you don't deserve it, you will never be enough. They'll try to get that old programming back into your head. We are not accepting the old programming of when we were insecure or when we thought we were not enough. Think of all the relationships you walked away from, addictions that you walked away from, toxic family members that you walked away from, abusive relationships that you walked away from. You walked away and you won. And people are going to try to make you think that there are no treasures waiting for you, that there are none. Okay, I have one more. Whoa. Bold step forward. Okay, this is your guys' last card. Your bold step forward. This gate is swinging open for you. You're not taking your training wheels past this gate, into this timeline, into this new book, into this chapter. And the light's going to be shining down upon you because you guys have been a light in other people's lives. And it is time for you to marinate in the fact that you've been bold for others. You have stood up for others. It is time to see that that gate is not swinging open for somebody else, that it's swinging open for you. Okay, that it is swinging open for you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Tinkerbell, for being members. And thank you, Savage Queen, for helping me moderate this live stream. Okay. So again, your guys' download. There's a way that you guys smell. You guys care about your nails, your jewelry, and you guys are continuously blowing people away. Your love language could be gift giving, acts of service, quality time, and you guys like working or care a great deal about working smarter and not harder. So remember that in this season, you guys are going to stay open-minded. And even though that means unpopular opinion, you guys are the cold hard truth. And that is why people are triggered by you. When you are walking around, you are the cold hard facts of what they have not achieved and the dirt that they be doing behind the scenes. There is someone that's trying to bully you guys online. And this is only happening because you have a growing audience or an online presence. So remember to stay on task. Now, as that's happening, God and the universe is bringing you people in your path, whether you're scrolling or just at the grocery store, is bringing you people on your path to help you stay inspired, to continuously reignite this passion, to show you this mirror of this is what you look like when you're kind to others and when you're inspiring others or teaching or coaching or training. Whatever it is you guys are doing right now, it's going to be mirrored back to you. It's going to be echoed back to you. So let's have positivity echoed back times 10, times 50, times 100. Okay, if you guys are looking for more messages, the link for Patreon is down below. Patreon is only $11.11 a month. It is ad-free. You do have access to everything on Patreon. Okay, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream, your last pep rally before the eclipse. And yeah, next up on deck for extracurricular content is 3 or more blessings coming for you in this eclipse. And I will share that in the community tab when it is uploaded. Okay, I've been working on that and I'm really excited. to share that message with you guys. And yeah, just thank you for supporting me on members only. Members only, you guys are up next. Okay. So Patreon is up next, I should say. And then members only is after that. And then we'll see if, depending on what's going on Monday, if I'm live streaming or not. Probably not. I'm probably going to take some time off. But I love you guys. There are plenty of messages for you guys to watch. Live streams are at the top of the homepage. You guys can go into whichever playlist you want and you can shuffle for divine guidance if you guys are needing some sort of pick-me-up the day before the eclipse. So wherever you guys are in the world, I hope that you guys are safe. Remember to set your intentions and to say your prayers and to get lots of rest, drink lots of water. And thank you, 555. Thank you, Raw Fit. Yes, we need the likes up. The likes are up. Hi, Virginia. Okay, so thank you guys for being here with me. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, drop your favorite affirmation, and let me know what's going on in the comments for you guys because I love hearing how this resonates with you. Okay, we did all the downloads in the beginning of the message, and I just wanted to do something blunt and to the point for you guys to understand that you are on the right track. Okay, you are in fact on the right track. Bye, Shania. Bye, Savage Queen. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Bye, Andrew. Bye, Lena. Bye, Jen. Bye, Randon. Bye, Rawfit. Thank you guys for your support. So yeah, let me know what movies you guys are going to be watching this weekend. I need a new show to watch, so if there is like a reality show that you guys like watching, like I know a lot of you guys watch like 90 Day Fiancé or all kinds of like stuff that gets streamed, let me know in the comments. And yes, have a great night, you guys. Bye. Toodles.